So guys, I am live. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. Let me know if you guys can hear me perfectly fine and all that. Yeah, sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. I am quite ill, or I am getting over illness, and I'm quickly gonna make a world just so we can see. I have no idea. All I know is there's yeah, that was Pig Step that was added in the Nether update. All I know that is in this snapshot is the Stellar things. I'm pretty sure I've seen in the changelogs or the teased. But yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me perfectly fine and all that. And I'm quickly just loading up a world. It would help if I actually transferred it over so you guys can see that world. So let's quickly just check test. And okay, so it looks like only pointed dripstone and dripstone blocks. Okay, the Spyglass has also had a new texture. So has the budding amethyst. And also Candle's texture has been changed again. Okay, can you guys hear me perfectly fine? I'm just gonna wait to make sure you guys can in chat. But yeah, they're the most noticeable changes. I don't know if any mobs or anything have been added. I'll check the patch notes in a second. Yeah, I think... So wait, I'm just going to make sure everything's working perfectly fine. Ouch. Yeah, you guys should be able to hear me perfectly fine. Right, so it looks like this is, you can hear me fine. Okay, so it is literally the one block, and the more you pile them up, the higher they get. Okay, so it's the one block that can go on the ceiling. Okay, that looks a bit weird. And is this one also can go underneath a block? Yes, it can. Okay, so it's the same one. And they also drip water down, as you can see, and apparently that water dripping can fill up cauldrons. And then you've also got the dripstone block. The texture's a bit weird, but I guess it will do. You then got this block, which I could have noticed a texture change on it. The crack in the middle looks a lot more cracked, and the Spyglass also has a change in texture, so it actually holds over your eye a bit more. I'm going to quickly see if I can get up the patch notes on another screen so I can just like read them. But if you guys notice anything else that have been added, I want to know, are dripstone caves in this snapshot? Get new mob? What new mob? Is there a new mob in the snapshot? I'm going to quickly check the patch notes just because I can't get them up at the moment. Let's see. Is there a new mob? It don't seem like their website's working at the moment. Okay, here we go. So adding in this snapshot, pointed dripstones, okay, can be combined to form larger ones. Breaks if not attached to anything. Landing or jumping on them hurts. The tough looks different. By being hit on falling will hurt. They drip water or lava if the lava is above the ceiling. A stalagmite drips water or a stalagmite with a water source above the ceiling will gradually fill a cauldron. It will fill a cauldron if it has lava above it. Thrown tridents can break pointed dripstones. Changes, right clicking a bundle in the inventory now empties it. Using a bundle now throws out its entire content into the wild. Advanced tooltips can now be shown how full a bundle is. Candles can now only be placed if there is a solid block below, so you can no longer have floating candles. Wearing any piece of leather armor now prevents freezing entirely. Change textures of amethyst, crystals, clocks and compasses, and there are no new mobs. Okay, so it seems like it's just these. Does anybody have any flipping patch notes linked? If you do, wait, let me see if this worked. Snapshots, that should post them. If not, I will get them. It don't look like it did. Okay, let me make sure. See why it didn't work. Right, there we go. Did I get the command wrong? Commands. Did I put an S or not? This is not working. Did I put an S? Yeah, I did. Apparently, it should be that. Is that gonna work? Nope. That's not gonna work. Okay, Nightbot is being annoying. I will just get the patch notes up, because it seems like their website's having some problems as well. So the website isn't showing. Yeah, the website isn't actually showing them, so they've posted them on Reddit. So there's the Reddit post. I'll post the Reddit post in chat now. There you go, there's the Reddit link. If you go to that, it says everything that's new. Tough. Yeah, tough looks like the resolution has been toned down a bit, but it's not that noticeable. Oh, so now Nightbot wants to work. But I don't think that page actually works. Let me test. No, it don't. That link that Nightbot put in don't actually work due to the Minecraft.net website being down. Yeah, they skipped last week's and it don't see. All they've added it this week is the dripstone block and the pointed dripstone. So these two things right here is all they added. And how do you craft this? I'm guessing it's with these. Let me get a crafting table. Okay, you can see the compass change as they've changed the compass texture and also the clock texture. Okay, they have. The clock looks a lot more golden and the compass has got a... the compass has got more of a like bordered outline. New in this snapshot, we've got the pointed dripstones, the dripstone block, budding amethyst has a texture change, and spyglasses also have a texture change. And tough, it don't say has had a texture change, but it looks more. So it don't look as thingied. The only thing I'm confused about, where can you find the also candles have had a texture change again. Where can you find this dripstone? Or can't you find it in survival mode yet? That's the thing we're going to check in a second. I'll go into... so how can you craft these? Okay, dripstone block. It can't be crafted like that. Does anyone know how you craft the dripstone blocks, or can they only be found? There's a ruined portal over there. Let me go into spectator mode, game mode spectator, and no, that's game mode survival. Right, so let's go in game mode spectator and see if we can find any dripstone caves. Or I don't know if they are in the game. It don't say anything about a dripstone cave in the change logs, but I don't think they would have added something without having a way to obtain it. So let's just explore. If anyone finds a dripstone cave in a world or anything, let me know, because I don't know if they are. It don't say any how to obtain them, how they're found, or anything in the change logs. Yeah, I'm just going to fly around for a little bit, see if we can find anything. Let's give myself night vision. Slash effect, give AS night vision. There we go, and then just give it for as long as we can. There we go, now we can actually see better, so we can see if there's any like weird things. I'm guessing the blocks will spawn naturally in a dripstone cave if they are in the game, if not when they are added. But I'm not sure. Maybe they just spawn in like normal caves for now. Let's increase the speed by doing that. Is that increasing it? This is all false. What are you on about? What is false? If you're on about the dripstone and the dripstone block, if you're saying that's false, you're wrong. You're the one that's giving false information. Yeah, it don't seem like there's any way to get it in survival. The caves aren't here yet. So how is there no way to get the blocks in survival mode? What have you? Do the blocks spawn naturally in caves then? Because I doubt they full snapshot false items. Good luck being. Have fun in timeout. Okay, no, that's just water. So if have they like can the blocks? No, it's not. So there's no way to get the blocks or items. The only thing they added is the blocks. The caves will come later, I think. I launched my game and Spyglass is missing texture. Try reloading it because the texture has changed. It's, as you can see, it's an actual picture now. There's no way to get them in survival mode. That's a bit dumb. What is even the point in adding them if there's no way to get them in survival mode? Why is this water so light blue? Oh, it's because you're under coral reef. So literally, they are creative only items. The two items they've added are creative only, and they literally are pointless. That's a bit dumb. You would have thought they would have at least made them like generating ravines or something, so they at least can be obtained in survival temporarily until they find a permanent place for them. I'm just going to keep exploring just in case there is like a generation for them that, at least currently, yeah, I know. Currently, it's a bit annoying though, because what is the point in adding them if, why are you disappointed? It's a bit pointless adding them, because this snapshot is basically pointless. Yeah, it is completely pointless, not basically, because what's the point adding a creative only item? Smallest snapshot? I wouldn't say so. I'd say last snapshot was that 20W46A was quite small. All that added was powdered snow. What is added? Dripstone, pointed dripstone, but apparently there's no way to get it in survival. Dripstone blocks. And then some textures have been changed, like the budding amethyst, the spyglass, and then the clock and compass. I'm gonna wait until the patch notes work on Minecraft.net. It seems like cave generation is so weird. There's so many more of these around, but there might have already been that many generated. As you can see, there's some everywhere. Just in these chunks that I've got loaded, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 there. I doubt they would have added something and not given a way for it to work in survival. I don't think Minecraft is that dumb. But maybe they are. I'm trying to look in ravines because that's maybe like the only pointless way. Why did we get a small snapshot after a week of no snapshot? I was expecting a cave biome overhaul. They most likely won't do the cave biome overhauls until the new year. Due to they obviously want as much time trying to get them to work before they implement them. It does seem like there is literally no way to get them. One thing I want to try is there a way? Changelog is on our Minecraft. I know, but I want to wait until it works on Minecraft.net. Let's go back into creative mode. Game mode creative. They said they wanted feedback from the community before. I know, they could have at least made them work in survival mode so people could test them properly. Can you, like, maybe turn these into the dripstones? No. Something like that, maybe? No, nothing at all? Okay. Right, Sorry about this, guys. I'm just removing someone from chat that keeps spamming. There we go. Yeah, because I'm just waiting for... I want to test it on the mob, actually. Because they damage players and mobs. So let's do... No, let's take it a bit higher than that. There we go. Let's take it to that high. And then now place it downwards. Okay, so they also are like flowers and they don't go in the center of the block all the time, it looks like. No, they've got an offset as well on the block, which is quite cool. So they're like flowers, they don't go into the center. They're probably waiting until big features until after the Christmas holiday. So let's now try that. Oh, he moved. Okay, so they do have a drop. They do have a drop when they get broken on the floor. But they obviously hurt skeleton with a spyglass. What do you mean? Spyglass? Spyglass, I've got one, so skeleton. Does it do something? Is it meant to do something? Or not? I don't think it actually does anything. Right, so yeah, let's see if I can just block a zombie in or something. Like so. There we go. Put a zombie in there. And now let's Nightbot is it's a bot, it's a UI. So let's see like that. There we go. And now let's do that. Okay, so each one, it seems like, does its own damage. And another thing is they said if there's a lava source above the block, so if there's a lava source there, let's get a lava bucket. Let's get a lava bucket. Put that there. If there's a lava source there, it should drip lava at the bottom of the dripstone. Let's see if that's true. It can fill a cauldron. Did they add the warden? No, the warden's not been added. I didn't like the 3D spyglass. What, the new spyglass? I think they've only probably done it so if you look here, it aims at the eye better. So it actually looks like you're looking through it. On Twitter, a developer hurt a skeleton with a spyglass and put the spyglass on his eye. What dev was that? He put the skeleton put the spyglass on his eye. Is that okay? I think that I like the telescope or spyglass a bit more. Yeah, let me know what dev that was. And as you can see, it's now dripping lava, which if you put a cauldron under that, it can fill up with lava. You like the 2D spyglass? I think they're both cool. I think they've mainly done this one so it actually lines up with your eye. So it actually looks like you're looking through it. I don't think there's any other reasoning behind it, and it matches the Minecraft 3D stuff now. Yeah, I'm just waiting for... Let me see if they're on Minecraft.net now. Right, let's see. Are they on... Is it working on Minecraft.net now? I think it might be, but it still might not be. This is 20W48. That's not going to work, is it? There we go. Right, 20W48A. Let's see if this works. Nope, the website is still down. Okay, so if any of you guys are playing as well and you find anything, let me know. It doesn't fit. What do you mean it doesn't fit on the eye? They made it like a trident. They made, the Spyglass. Also, that's another thing. Tridents, apparently. If I get a trident. There we go. Apparently, if you throw a trident at a pointed dripstone, it breaks it, apparently. Oh, it does. And it also falls with it. Okay, that's quite cool. And another thing I want to see. How high can these actually go? Or have they got like a... I forgot there was lava there. Have they got like... Oh, that's not what I was meant to do. It doesn't fit. Adrian posted the change logs. Yeah, I know, but it's... Once again, it's not on Minecraft.net. Minecraft.net, the website's down. So... What about the Wither? That thing feels pretty modded. Doesn't fit. I'm confused on what you guys are on about. Don't fit. Let's just keep going up with this. Are you on about the Spyglass over the skeleton's eye? Let me try and get a bit more. I'm confused on what you guys are on about. Let's keep going up with this. See, I don't think there is. I think it can literally go all the way. There we go. Yeah. So the dripstones literally have no max height. They can literally go forever. And then obviously if you break one, they all go down like sugarcane and stuff like that. 3D Spyglass is weird. Let me see if a Wither. No, not a Wither. A Wither skeleton. There we go. Yeah, then nothing happens if you hit a mob with a Spyglass. And when you're zoomed in, you can't hit. So there's no water in this snapshot. No, the only new things in this snapshot are pointed dripstones, dripstone blocks, and then texture changes. Them two textures have been changed. The Spyglass texture has been changed. Also, the budding amethysts texture has been changed. Candles inventory texture has been changed. I don't get what you guys are on about in chat. I think the 3D Spyglass looks fire. For so far, Mojang have done good. Beds, Spyglass, etc. I think that's what they're trying to make a lot more things feel like blocks. Not modded, but it looks like a coder net rather than Mojang. I'm confused on what you are on about mods and all that. Let me see. You might hear clicking in the background. That's me trying to get the website on. In Bedrock Edition, beds are 2D. In Java Edition, I'm pretty sure they're 3D. Yeah, as you can see, beds are... Well, they're not... Yeah, they are 3D. They've got like a 3D model. I'm pretty sure most things, they've now removed candles, changed candles textures again. So they went from being like the diagonal sticks to the double candles, now to a singular candle again. But this time they're straight, not diagonal. So they keep changing textures to make them better. The Spyglass might change again next week. they're just looking for feedback, but I think that it's a bit dumb if there are no way to get these in survival mode. It's a bit hard. It's a bit hard for people to give feedback. But yeah, I think there must be somewhere they generate. I doubt, but I'm starting to think that maybe they are creative only, because it's a bit pointless to add them as a creative only. They should keep the 3D Spyglass. You can hold the Spyglass in your hand and offhand. I'm pretty sure you can hold it in your offhand. So is there anything else that people have found in the snapshot, or is that literally it? Just them 2 creative features and then bug fixes? What does it look like now in your hand? Game mode, creative mode. Now in your hand it looks like that from this perspective. So from first person it looks like that. And in your offhand, that's not offhand. In your offhand it looks exactly the same obviously, but in your other hand. So that's what it looks in your third person or first. In third person it looks like that, as you can see. And then obviously it will look the same in that hand. And then let's see what it looks like in an item frame. It will most likely look exactly like what it does in your inventory. I'm clicking all the buttons here. Yeah, let's see what it looks like in an item frame. Why? Oh yeah, white. So let's place an item frame down. That's a trident. Oh, in an item frame it looks like that. So you can have it aiming any direction, but it's literally just a spyglass. Can you zoom in third person? When you zoom in third person, it literally just goes over where, obviously because I'm a warden, my skin has no eyes. It goes to where your eyes should be. Lava farming with dripstones is now possible. Yeah, if you have a lava source above the block the dripstone is on, it has a chance of filling up a cauldron under the dripstone. Did that bee just spawn there? Or was I not looking at the screen and it flew over? Hi, welcome, Flunky28. The dripstone is connecting when you put down and the other up. What do you mean by that? By the way, the dripstone is connecting when you put one down and the other one up. Can you zoom in third person? They fixed the duplication bugs with candles and bundles. Cakes, they fixed that, did they? Cakes. And they also fixed the bug where you could duplicate using bundles in the crafting grid. Okay, I did not know that. Candles. No, that's not how you spell candles. I really thought they would have fixed this bug sooner. Let's place another cake down. Go into survival mode. Game mode. Game mode. Survival. And see. No, they haven't fixed it. It still works. The candle bug still completely works in survival mode. I am in Snapshot 20W48A. And the candle bug still works. Yes, I'm on Java. Java edition 20W48A. So yeah, the candle bug definitely still works, as you can see. You put a candle on a cake and then just hold right click. Let's try the bundle crafting grid bug to see if that's been fixed. Okay, that's a bit loud, but someone just subbed, I'm guessing. Let me turn that down a bit because that was quite loud. There we go. I don't actually know who that was that subbed. So let me just see. This snapshot is so empty. I know, they could have done better, but I think they're waiting until the new year to add like the major things. Right, let's get a bundle. Let's get a bundle. Have they changed anything about the bundles? They haven't really, no. Oh, and when you right click on them now, the items don't spit on the floor, which is a good thing, unless that's because I'm in creative mode. Right, so let's see if they fix the duplication glitch. Let's get diamonds. It can be done with anything, but diamonds is a thing. So let's see, make a chest piece. Yeah, they've fixed the crafting one, but they have not fixed the what's it called one. They have not fixed the candle dupe. He means dripstones connect. This snapshot is so empty. Agree. At least the clock looks better, I guess. The clock looks more. I don't know why they've done that. It looks more gold now. It looks like the golds. Let me get it. No, why am I typing gold? It looks more golden. I didn't think it needed a texture change, but I guess keeping. Did they change the clock texture in 1.14? After 1 week without snapshots and 2 resources were added. I know, but once again, they're probably waiting until the new year to add the major features like the mobs, the cave gen, the mountain generation. They probably only started snapshots before the new year just so people had something to play and test around and mess around with. Is this real? It's 100% real, yes. If they added at least the shulk sensor but 2-block dripstone. The only thing that is annoying is there is no way to get the dripstones in survival mode. If there was a way to get these in survival, I guess I would have been a little bit more happier. But literally it's there's no way to get it in survival mode. Oh wait, you can't place dripstones on the block. Oh yes, because you can't place them on leaves. What a noob. So you can place them next to each other. What about amethyst dupe? A moving block with amethysts on it would dupe the crystal shards. Let me try that. I did not know that was a thing. So piston. Did it have to be like a 0-tick pulse or not? Or could it just be any tick pulse? So let's get a button. There we go. And a amethyst. Amethyst. Did it have to be a certain crystal shard bud? Let me read that again. If they what about the amethyst dupe? A moving block with amethysts on it would dupe the crystal shards. Okay, let me try that. I'm pretty sure this is the only one that drops. 1 tick. Okay, so a moving block. So there with a crystal on top. Cluster. This is the cluster. Yes. Okay. Is that what you meant by it? So that gives me 4. Welcome, official channel. I'm guessing that's not what you meant, or they've patched it. As that should have 0-ticked it, because obviously it only has 0-tick pulse. Hi Robert, welcome. But yeah, let me just quickly check while I'm waiting for the thingy. I want to see if anyone said anything. They were teasing the shulk sensor so much. I really thought they were gonna add that. There was so many devs that were tweeting about it. Let me quickly just. They're saying a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people getting angry at the 3D Spyglass. Okay. I'm just quickly seeing what devs are saying on on Twitter. They're saying that there may be a way to find them. Let me just quickly read this a minute. Right. Okay. Forms as okay. Okay. Not attached to a block. They hurt. Thrown tridents. Break them. Okay, there's now a freeze damage game rule, so you can turn off freezing damage. There's and then obviously loads of bugs. Okay, so they're not saying anything about a way to find them. What's new? Literally dripstone blocks and pointed dripstones, and then a couple of texture changes that you can see in my inventory. They should at least add shulks and bushes, sticky pistons and slime blocks. Is Warden out? Wait, No, the warden isn't out yet. Hey, listen to me, bruh. What do you mean? What's new in this snapshot? Dripstones and pointed dripstones. Buttons aren't one tick, by the way. Are they not? I thought it's... No, because it breaks off the piston, it one ticks it. Because if I... As you can see, it literally one ticks. Because it breaks off the piston and it don't... a normal button, if I was to place it there, it's an, I think, 8 tick. But because it breaks off the piston, it one ticks it. What's new about sticky pistons? Nothing, as far as I know. You can dupe amethysts with sticky pistons and slime blocks. Okay, let me try that. Sticky piston, slime block. There we go. So let's put the slime block there. That won't stick to anything, will it? And what, just do that? I'm guessing that's what you mean. Oh yeah, okay. So you can actually duplicate it. And I'm guessing you can run this on a timer. So, okay. Does it work? Let me just see. Does it work with honey blocks as well? Or is it only slime blocks? Okay. You can dupe. It needs to be a sticky piston, I think, and slime blocks. Right, let's see. There we go. Does it work? Oh, you can't even place amethysts on honey blocks. Okay, so let's see. And I'm guessing you can place them on all 5 sides, and it will dupe all 5 of them at the same time. Obviously, you can't place it on that side. Okay, so it does. It literally, there you go. There's a way to dupe amethyst crystals if you want a load of them. No, not crystals. What are they called? Amethysts. What are they called? Amethyst shard. If you want to dupe amethyst shards, which I don't know what use that they have. Okay, tinted glass. I have buyed but never played to beat and started playing till 1.70 release. I'm guessing you're on about Terraria or something. But yeah, okay, so there is a way to dupe, but the candle dupe still works, which is a thing. The bundle and crafting grid dupe has been patched. But as now, I don't know how long this has been in the game for, but I didn't know about it. But there is a way to dupe amethyst crystals. So I'm guessing, does it work? It probably won't, but does it work with the buddings? Like these ones. I don't think these drop anything if like broken. So let's try. Let's make sure I break all these off just so I know if it's duping it or not. No, okay. No, nothing's popping off that, I don't think. What about the second tiers? No, you can see as if it's breaking them, but it's not actually breaking them. Okay, does this, I'm guessing, does this maybe work with candles as well? Because candles now have to have a block under them. Okay, it says candles have to have a block under them, otherwise they... Okay, don't seem like that's the case. Candles are meant to break. Does it work with dripstones? Let's get some. Dripstone. Can dripstones be placed on the side? No, they can't. No, dripstones just completely break off. But yeah, candles are meant to break if they don't have a block under them. I don't know. Oh, that you can't place them if there's not a block under them. So they're like the old pumpkins. Carved pumpkins, was it? You couldn't place them. They had to have a block under them. But they can stay floating if you break the block after placing them. I can see that being changed and maybe them doing them so they do break. Because that's a bit weird. Is there anything else that maybe needs testing or anything like that? I think there might be a way to find the dripstones. I'm just going to wait for Twitter to like post, and then I reckon maybe, even if they've made these blocks like generate like diorite and that, like in little clusters. But there's no way to like craft them. Place dripstones that can be placed from bedrock to max height. there's no build limit on dripstones, and they also have an offset on a block like flowers do. They will not go into the middle of the block, but they literally have no build. They can go from level 0 or level 1 to level 255 or 256. 256 is a build height, so they can go to 256 then. They have no build height as far as I know, but we can literally just keep going up. But I don't think building them up to max height or down from max height literally has any like use at all. I don't think it would do anything. What level am I at now? I'm at 180. Let's just keep going up. There we go. We're at 200. Yeah, you get the point. I'm not going to keep going up. But one thing I do want to try is if we... I just want to summon a mob on... Oh, I fell. There we go. And now let's break all of these. Perfect. And now let's summon a mob. So let's get a zombie, for example. Zombie. There we go. And summon a zombie. Oh, poor baby zombie. So what height do they have to fall at to die? So that's on that block. So that's that block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 18 blocks and they die. So let's try from here. Do they die? Oh my god, they do. Okay, so they don't die from that height. They don't die from that height. They don't die from that height. Huh? Okay, so they die from that height. No, that height, I'm guessing. Yes, they die from this height or lower. Or higher. So how many blocks is that? Let's just knock all these off. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they die 7 blocks, zombies. So that's what, 23 hearts I think a zombie has? Get off. Yeah, they die from 7 blocks. So that's what, 23 hearts by 7. Okay, that is... I thought it would have been a lot higher than that. Because then you can literally put these to make like mob farms smaller. What about creepers? To make mob farms smaller, so they don't have to have that 24 block drop. You can put these, but obviously not yet because there's no way to get them in survival mode. But as you can see, even creepers die from less. Creepers die from 6. 20 HP as zombies have. That's 20 by 7. Let's do that and knock that creeper off. So yeah, they don't need the full blocks. So they must do a lot of damage, these. I want to see how much damage will I die from this drop. I'm hoping I don't, but we're going to try it. So let's game mode survival. I know I'm actually going to do it because a lot of you are going to say otherwise. It don't work. Is it because cheats are not on? Nope. Okay, I have no idea. Is it F3 and F4? Yeah, it is. Let's go into survival mode. So let's see if we die from that. Oh, well, that's a shame. We do. Oh, I did not expect to actually die from that. Okay. That's a bit... That's not fun. But anyway, we're back at spawn now. And, okay. I like the texture of this new amethyst budding as well. They've changed the texture of this, I think, 3 times now. Or twice. And I think this one looks better. But the only question is, does it look better in a amethyst crystal? So let's go back to where spectator mode. There's spectator mode. Try jumping on dripstone from 1 block. I will in a second. I want to see what these look like with the new amethyst. Okay, so the buddings now stand out a lot more. in the like in these, you can actually see what's the buddings and what's not. Whereas before they didn't stand out that much. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Right, let's try jumping on a dripstone from one block. So let's go back into creative mode for now. Dripstone. Is it called? Yeah, it is called dripstone. So let's put it there. Let's just break a gap so we know we definitely land on it. I'll like rapidly jumping on it. Okay, so F3. Let's go survival mode. Okay, so it does 1 heart. It does about 1 heart just by jumping on it. Okay, and now let's just... So yeah, it does about 1 heart just by jumping on it. Which is a lot more than I actually thought it would. That's another thing I want to try. Okay, so they're not a 1 hit. They're not a 1 hit with like your fist. And okay. I thought that was a budding then. I want to try a few more projectiles to see if projectiles can like break the what are they called, snowballs? Can they break it? What, eggs are also projectiles? Potions and a bow and arrow. A splash potion I need. There we go. And bow and arrow. Bow. Because I'm in creative mode, I won't need an arrow. There we go. Right, so can a bow and arrow break it? No, okay, bows and arrows don't actually break them. What about eggs? No, eggs don't break them. Do you have to like hit the top one? Nope. Okay, so only tridents actually break them. Yeah, only tridents break them. No other. Oh, okay, but the arrows will actually fall with the dripstone. I'm guessing they will also deal damage. Okay, so that is really weird. But once again, they don't spawn in survival mode. As far as I know. They haven't said if they do and where they spawn. So I'm guessing they don't. And I really like the animation of them falling. You never sort of tried it and break them? Let me just build them back again. Let's just do that. Trident. There we go. And I think it breaks them from wherever it hits them. So it don't have to be at the very top. But as you can see, it breaks them. If it hits them, it will crack them. I'm good. Just getting over being ill, but apart from that, I guess I'm good. So yeah, the only actual projectile that can break them is the trident. Which I think is cool that the at least one projectile can break them. But that's not... you're not going to see anything here, guys. Just look away for 1 second. There's nothing going on here at all. Nothing happened. Did they change the tough texture? They didn't say anything about it in the patch notes, but it looks changed a little bit. It looks a bit more, but I'm not too sure. Do you know the meaning of that name? What name? Wait, what name? No, they did. It's not that texture that Jasper posted on Twitter. But in the patch notes, it don't say anything about a texture change. And what name are you on about? I'm just gonna quickly check. Yeah, it says they didn't touch the tough texture in this snapshot. But I'm just quick. Okay, the blog post is now live on. Oh, apparently it's not. It's saying that it is. Okay. I'm just quickly checking the. Okay, it's saying that the blog post is still not live, although they're saying it is. Oh, okay, I see that picture, that video that someone was on about where you hit a skeleton with a spyglass. Oh, I get what you mean. I think that is just a test. That isn't meaning anything when you hit a skeleton with a spyglass and it goes onto the skeleton's eye. That is literally just them testing and seeing. Okay, yeah, the blog post is still not up. That looks fine. I could have sworn it looked different. The texture he's shown was basically in cobblestone. Lava is now renewable. We all wait for this moment. Yeah, you're talking about Jasper. No, it's not that texture. I know what texture you're on about. Infinite lava? Infinite lava, yeah. If you place a dripstone, let me show you. If you place a dripstone with a lava source above the block the dripstone is on, so let's just quickly get lava. So if we do something like this, let's put lava on that block, and then put the dripstone, no, that's not a dripstone, and then put a dripstone on this block, and then a cauldron under it. There is a chance this cauldron could fill with lava. I'm pretty sure that's what they mean by it. Because as you can see, the dripstone will slowly drip lava out of it. Why is Bedrock not getting much features? Bedrock always gets features last. Or after. They will have the 1.17 update most likely the same day, like full release. But they normally get Bedrock features, like actual beta features, last, because Bedrock is a lot more buggy and they want to try and get them working a lot better. And the Bedrock code base is a lot different to Java. Dripstone can be waterlogged, can it? Water. What, can both top and bottom be waterlogged? There's the bottom. Oh, it can. Okay, I don't see what that will do. Like, if there's any use for waterlogging it. But it can be waterlogged. Yeah, everyone will, Bedrock and Java will get the full release, most likely the same time. And I'm seeing a lot of you guys are Bedrock players. That's actually surprising. Because you guys have got goats and powdered snow, which Java hasn't got goats yet. We've got powdered snow, and our powdered snow is pretty different to Bedrock, because obviously it comes in a bucket, not a block like Bedrock. But we haven't even got goats yet. But we have got a lot more. Okay, it now does it in creative mode as well. That's a change. It didn't give us this effect in creative mode before. Is it going to damage me? Or is the damaging disabled when in creative mode? It looks like I'm getting fatter. Goat horns are useless right now. Apparently, I know if you eat them, or if you like right click them, it plays the village and pillage raid horn. But that's all that they do at the moment, as far as I know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything in this snapshot. There is literally no... unless there is a way to secretly find these, which I'm pretty sure there must be, but... look better in underwater caves. Oh yeah, I guess that's maybe why they can be waterlogged. But has anyone else found any other bugs or anything that are worth taking advantage of? As far as I know, there's nothing. Is that, no, that's not. I thought that was, what's it called? Tough, that had randomly generated, but it wasn't. It was, it was gravel. The raid horn does nothing. I'm pretty sure if you go near villagers, don't it scare them? Or is that Java edition? I'm pretty sure one of the additions, it scares villagers or does something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, so yeah, it literally seems like there's obviously you can now duplicate candles still if you want to duplicate candles. You can duplicate these amethyst shards if you want to. No, they don't. Oh, I didn't actually know that. I thought they did. I'm trying to fly around because in the image they posted on the blog post on Minecraft.net, there was a little in a ravine. There was that's a bit weird. There's tuft there, but the actual oh yeah, maybe it does connect. We should be able to craft 5 pointless dripstone with 3 dripstones at the top of the table and 1 in the middle. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're gonna do with crafting. They might not be a way. I don't know. But in the changelogs, the picture is a like the dripstone blocks and that in a ravine. So I don't know why that's probably just to show them off. They're probably placed there. But it don't seem like they actually spawn naturally, so it is a creative only feature. Probably until either next snapshot or a future snapshot. It also seems like there's a lot of gravel that don't have blocks supporting it. Because while I'm flying around, gravel is falling. Yeah, but oh, there's diamonds. Yeah, and it literally just seems like there's no way to get it in survival, which is quite annoying. But I guess there's nothing we can do about it until they obviously bring a way to get it in survival mode. I think next snapshot is going to be the shulk blocks. To add the blocks, well actually no, I'm not going to bother saying that. I was going to say, to add them blocks, there would need to be the deep dark cave to obtain them, but they could just add them creative only like they have with the dripstones. Because obviously all the shulk blocks require the dripstone and the deep dark, that's what it's called, the deep dark, to get them. But they can do what they have done with this and just make them creative items. Which would be pretty annoying for items like that to be creative only. But I guess there's nothing you can do. It seems like they've also maybe upped the generation of these, because it seems like there's a lot more than before. As you can see, there's literally they're everywhere. But I guess I'm probably going to end the stream there, guys, as there is literally nothing else I can show. It seems like they are literally creative only items, probably until the next snapshot or the snapshot after. That's why I should add cheese, because that's what I'm made of. What do you mean by cheese? The food? I'm guessing that's what you mean by it. But yeah, I'm probably going to end the stream there, guys. Before I do end, most of you guys in chat are Bedrock players. Would you guys like to see more Bedrock videos on my channel? Or would you guys prefer Java? Is that? No, that's not. That's grass. I thought that grass was a dripstone then. But yeah, it's a bit annoying that they don't spawn in survival mode, because literally yeah, they can't be this rare, so literally they don't spawn, which is annoying, but we're gonna have to deal with it. I want the warden to be a boss and get purple boss bar. I want to have a drop of special boots, and I don't know what they will do. You'd rather more Java videos. I hope that for the love of God, next snapshot will be the shulker blocks. Shulker. I don't think they will be, but we never know. They might be, they might not be. I think they might wait a bit longer before adding blocks like that. They probably want to get the simple blocks out in the thingy first, I'm surprised they added the dripstones this early on. I thought they would have waited until a few more snapshots time before the dripstones got added. And the shulks they showed, the ones they've been delayed so bad. What do you mean? They've been testing the shulk sensors so much. Pretty much every weekday they post on Twitter about changes they've made to them. So I can see them releasing soon because they're testing them, unless they are just testing them so they're ready for when they want to release them. But they have been testing them so much. But yeah, so guys, I'm going to end that stream because I am slowly losing my voice, and I do not want to lose it because I do want to try and get a video recorded for tomorrow, as I haven't uploaded since Friday because of being unwell and my voice being kind of like I've been losing my voice from being unwell. So I'm going to end it there so I can have a little bit of voice. That's quite a small crystal thing. So if you guys did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe, and I guess I will see you guys in another video tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys hopefully next week. But most of you know I upload every weekday. Hopefully I have enough voice left in me to record a video for tomorrow. But I'll see you guys then. Let me quickly just go up and game mode creative just so you can see my face. So I guess I'll see you guys then. Bye.